Hello, hello, hello! I am live, coming back to you. Hi, I'm Taliban, back to another live stream after some considerable amount of time since I've actually been online. We're gonna just sit tight. Oh, I should not have the options open, because that's not interesting to see. Um, we're gonna sit tight here for just a couple minutes. I've got the chat up next to me. I've got a new monitor on my right. Things have improved. Life is coming along. The biggest things for those of you who are first joining me, I want you to talk me through the balance. If I'm a little too loud, louder than the game. Um, Other than that, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be back. I want to tell a story today. That's really where I'm going to lean into. It's been long enough. I've grown older. You've grown older. We've all watched other YouTubers. We've all seen content. We've watched shows. We've watched things. And the thing that I find myself enjoying the most, um, one is the personality of the person I'm watching, which is always great, but that will always show through no matter what. And the next one is the story, right? What you actually watch, the emotional arc, and I'm very much excited for that. So as we spin up here, I'm gonna hop off to a couple of locations here and just re-send it out into the world, re-blast it out there. That I got this going on. And it will be great. And I really will kick this off here in about 60 or so seconds. So if you want to, jump ahead to when I start the game. Because this isn't as interesting, which is okay. Life isn't always perfect. Right now. Did my light just get brighter? What the heck just happened? No! Okay. So as I get back into this, yep, okay. That's interesting. I did not realize that that could or would happen. Okay, so the very interesting reason for that, we're gonna switch up a couple of quick things here. We're just gonna snag this one. We're gonna put that over here. I've got two light sources on one, like 5-volt, probably USB switch, stuff that you really don't care about. But basically, I think I overdrew it because I was trying to have my camera and something else draw USB power from one power strip, even though it's a power strip. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. All right. With all of that, I am watching chat. If you want to chat me up there. Otherwise, I'm gonna play this like I'm recording a video, and we're just gonna get kicked off. So we're back to Soulash. Hey, how you doing, Dan? Welcome to the stream. Um, Definitely gonna have interaction if there's people in the audience talking to me. So Soulash is one that I've been playing a lot on my channel. I think it's up to 31 videos. If you want to do the history for me and check, you could, but I'm not talking to you specifically. Anyone out there who's interested. Basically, though, in the bottom left corner, you'll actually see that we're at version 0.7.2, which is a long shot away from where we were last time in these videos, which was, I think, 0.5-ish, if I'm remembering correctly, based on my thumbnails, because when I made the thumbnail for this stream, that's what I saw. So lots of things have changed. There's been a lot of audience integration into the game, a lot of participation from the community who have built up parts of this game, and they're really Artur has tweaked some of these values, and there are brand new sprites. Oh, we got a lot to explore here. This is gonna be fun. First and foremost, what is my name? What is my name? Do we want to go random? Hmm. Let's see. Barry. We could start off with like super basic names. And then, what else could we do? Sorry, that's a Kilroy. We can do that. Let's see. What's a good one? What's a good one? I'm a big fan of other YouTubers. One of the best one was like a Dr. Fire Esquire, and if anyone knows what that's from, call it out because it only just actually came out like today. But I like it. So th what should we do, Mr. Soft, Mr. Soft, Mr. Soft Talk. Let's go with Mr. Soft Talk. Let's tell his story. He's known around the realm as Mr. Soft Talk. Softly shall he talk. So, I don't know what I want on statistics yet. This is gonna be a long process. We're gonna get rolling here. But like, there's so much to explore, and this really is what will drive the game. These are brand new sprites too. This is all pretty normal. All stats +1, hunger, 50% slower. Don't remember that. Additional general experience. I do not remember that. It was probably there, but I just don't recall. I remember reading that like the Lich has been redone a little bit, or at least some like the power, because if I click on one of these, you get these recipes, and then if I click on a profession, so if I pick on necromancer, that's what it was, not Lich specifically. So that being said, we're gonna go into this. We're gonna figure this out. Channel my inner Shatner. If you can see, obviously, the shirt. Controversial man, Mr. William Shatner. Raised zombie, demon. Bone Wraith, an enigmatic race of bone-like beings, takes various forms, each living art created by their bone craftier. They go through painful transformations to assimilate more bones and gain prestige. Their society is matriarchal, where clans and tribes are the primary groups in their culture. They focus on acquiring the best. yeah, definitely. Dan in the chat saying, got me wanting to play again too. Absolutely. There's some really like new stuff in here, and I wanna kind of enjoy a lot of it. They focus on acquiring the best bones to make them most prominent members. The strength and rarity of their bones determines their position in the clan. That's absolutely fascinating. I have no idea what that even means. Alright, Lizard Man, an ancient, savage, intelligent race of cold-blooded reptilian humanoids. Lizard men form small tribes in the jungles. When not at war with each other, the lizard men often seek to hunt their primary enemy, the fishmen, who they believe to be their natural prey. It's a ton. It's a ton he's added. Demons. The Racimi have gotten this new like look to them. I don't know how much I'm into this look. It's a bit thicker in the chest. I would probably cut a couple pixels off the sides here. Because like I always thought like cat-like. Yeah, exactly. Racimi are cat-like people. It's like lithe, thin. See, this looks right for an orc. That just he looks like the Hulk or something similar. But I don't know, Dark Dwarf, those have been around. Dark Elf, a long time ago. Dark Elf, yeah. Alright, what was on this next page? There was 3 more. A golem, are tall humanoid mechanical beings infused with magic. They're often made from salvaged materials, typically some metal, such as iron, and resemble a heavy giant mess of different components. First produced by gnome engineers, some of them became sentient and detested their makers. By gnome engineers. Wait, do we have gnomes on this list? Wait. When is the gnome going to be a playable character? Oh, fascinating. Okay. I also heard that the nomad got a huge update. And I remember one of my first playthroughs was playing... Yeah. See, you can actually see here from my old save data. The first skill I used was so broken. I broke the game. I wonder what it is now. I bet I'd have to play to figure it out. Abomination, a creature never seen before and hopefully the last time a living soul ever will. A horrendous composition of tendons, guts, and muscle, possibly summoned by a wicked witch or risen by pure hatred. It's hard to tell. It is growing more rotten and putrid each passing day. Urges from within and decomposing body makes every hour a fight against rot and decay. Kill, butcher, attach, and prevail. That... oh my gosh, wait, what... Wait, what kind of abilities would it have? Oh, wait, I'm still clicked under this. What makes this race so unique? Oh, it was Inquisitor. Oh, it was Immolate. I'm so sorry, it wasn't Nomad. It was Inquisitor that was super broken. I am misremembering. It's been years. Okay, so last one I want to read out, and then we will find the first. Ooh, that actually sounds like a challenge. I don't know if like the beginning of the game has been like started up to like have like a fleeing scene or not. It'll be interesting. I have no idea what to expect at this point. Creatures of pure magic infused with a motive will. These ancient beings once dwelled plentifully in the desert and ruled the sands, though an ancient war saw their entire race enslaved for their power. The Jinn is incredibly rare, and very few have ever escaped their bonds or broke their chains. They are known for being quite chaotic in their dealings with other races, though Jinns are mortal. They are an embodiment of magic itself, unbridled creation and power. Most Jinns are slaves of powerful binding magic, and their goal is to find freedom. Oh, nice. Intelligence plus 2, willpower plus 2, max carry weight based on intelligence. Oh, that is fascinating. Holy cow. Okay, there's so much to pick from at this point, and again, at this point, I don't want to stick with normal stuff. I would love to try something new. The biggest one that's really jumping out at me is probably this abomination, just to fully embrace like the idea of Soulash, that I am a creature born from hellspawn coming back to take over the world. So if I'm reading this right, guts, tendons, muscle, summoned, growing rotten and more putrid each passing day. Urges from within a decomposing body make every hour a fight against rot and decay. So I require fresh meat, produces throwable rotten meat on consumption of fresh meat. He starts with range, but I don't see him going into dexterity. That's interesting. Seems like a small disconnect there. He feels much more like a fighter. I have no idea what to poacher. Oh, my items are not based on the race. Holy cow, there's so much I have to get used to. Cultist. So if I'm an abomination, I'm probably going to be a necromancer. But I don't necessarily like the necromancer. I've heard it's been redone. I still don't know. Raise zombie is pretty neat. Do I get to actually attach the meat to me? Jinn. We're going to go with the Jinn. I love mages, actually. Now that I really think about it, it'd be the perfect pairing. The Warlock Jinn build. Yes. Mr. Soft Talk, the Jinn. Let's have some fun. Oh, let's get into it. Okay, great. After many minutes of trying to figure out what's going on. Befriend every creature. Wait. Derailed 25. Sir. How do you friend things in this game? This is not, oh, wait, what do I eat? Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta read this out. I pick up my decorated collar. I pick up my quarterstaff. Mr. Soft Talk is saying, imprisoned for eons, banished from my home, I finally made it back. It looks different than when I left it. But it's been so long, there is no time to waste. I'm sure whoever lives in this realm has seen me across this veil. This body I've taken, it's so weak. I need to gather souls to regain my old strength. I hope this flesh can hold my presence. Now hold on a minute. I am not. I'm a Jinn. I'm a Jinn. I am not... That doesn't seem to fit quite right. I hope this tangle of energy can hold my presence. The game I was trying to think of, it's Tails? No, what is it? What is it? Why am I not thinking of it? It's the one with Toriel, and they go up from the ground, and then they go up to the overworld, and I'm not remembering it quite correctly at all. So I've got Fireball. I gotta get close to that rabbit if I... Oh, it saw me. Let's get you. Okay. I got my one experience, my one soul. One soul to rule them all. I'm not playing enough Steam yet. I actually bought this way back in, I'm gonna take that. I bought this on itch.io, or, yeah, itch. Nope, yes, itch. And I've been playing it from there. Why didn't I read more? Zaga, the Orc Raider, and Vreg, the Orc Raider. You see a female orc. She has long gray hair with a ribbon band. She has brown eyes. She seems to be short for a race. You could describe her as slender and organized. Looks troublesome to me. But she's wearing rags. She's got a primitive sword. So I've come across an orc, like, band. He's wearing rags of the apprentice, and he's wielding a primitive spear. My first encounter in this world. I am newly spawned upon this ground. I'm a floating magical Jinn, wandering across the surface, and I come across a couple of orc raiders. Did they spot me? No, this music is from this game, actually. Let's see. My first kill was a rabbit. Zaga spots me first. That's kind of what I was waiting for. We're about to get our ass handed to us. Oh, we're gonna have some fun here. I deal 13 damage. Okay, those numbers are actually, like, new. So if you notice, like, the whole UI is very unique in this game. So, oh, now we're doing distinct body part damage to... He hit me in the left arm with his primitive sword. I'm still outclassing him in damage, though, by quite a bit. I've got 100 health to his 75. Me eat humies. I'm not a human there, bud. I don't know how you... I don't know how you were going to eat me. Okay. We did it. We survived the first encounter. I will absolutely do my best to win. I don't know if it's going to be possible. I went and made a knife just because it's always good to have weapons. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. Give me that back. IS. So on the map, my first POI is off here to my right. Is this the town? I got a fishman. I'm going to do a lot of damage to him. So I encounter my second race. Aquo, the fishman. Is that their age next to them? Wait. That's not their age, is it? What is that number? 29. I forgot I have to rest. 313. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. If I saw a being of pure energy wander out of a forest just to come to mess up my day, I might do the same exact thing. Aquo, sorry to say, bud, your days were numbered. Yeah, so he was 313. This primitive knife is... It had 314. It's not based on rest. It's based on steps. I don't know what it's based on. Oh, 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 hey, how you doing? How you doing, Mr. Fox? Let's take you out. Every soul's a good soul. Alright. What do I eat? What do I eat? Actually, this is... I am a Jinn. I have no idea how to play. My weight is based on my intelligence. This seems like a... Whew. Rest until healed, so I heal... Yeah, roguelike, combat, stamina. Can you tell me how to eat food? Fatigue. Reduce it with sleeping. Yeah, that's exactly it. Me hungry! Vreg, the second half of the orc party that we stumbled along at the very beginning. Vreg is a male orc, so is a male and a female traveling together. He has a dark brown mohawk. His brown eyes, he seems to be very short for his race. You could describe him as dull and having a tattoo of a sword on the neck. A tattoo of a sword on his neck. That actually might look really cool if you had like a vertical one, maybe. Okay, so Vreg is down. That robe is actually something that we want to wear. That will be advantageous for us. Okay, again, I want to wander northeast here. Bloop. That's right, Mr. Glowlight Fishman. He's a male fishman. He has sharp silver fin, yellow eyes, tall for his race. He's described as fat and oppressive. So he doesn't sound like that good of a person. I really don't feel bad about taking the fight to you there, sir. Mr. Soft Talk is going to have a sit-down conversation with you about that oppressive nature. Oh, hey, how you doing? Halibut. Female fishman. She has a colorful fin. She has blue eyes. Looks comparable to me. She could describe her as thick and energetic. She's got that thick energy. Primitive spear. Let's see. Halibut. You're about to be halibut. I gotcha. Having a blast. This game is so much fun. Oh, I absolutely love it. I used to be able to butcher these bodies. So first I'm gonna figure out... Wait, oh yeah, you just have to have a knife in your inventory, I think. Split stack, or R to replace your rotten meat. So can it go bad? Is there like... I'm gonna eat one of these, I'm gonna hold on to the other because I want to see... And I did promise to make you into halibut, and I kinda need to follow through on that, so here we go. So we're going to equip that, you, press B to butcher. We're gonna butcher. Who's out there? Stamina, let's rest. Let's butcher. Oh, blurp! Who do we got? Here? Discfin the Fishman. You see a female fishman. She has bony, colorful spine. She has green eyes. She seems to be very tall for her race. You could describe her as short and efficient. Looks comparable to me. Well, they are attacking Mr. Soft Talk, and Mr. Soft Talk is not about to put up with that. So, Discfin, I'm sorry. You too shall be made into caviar, which is actually disturbing when you think about it. Let's not make it into caviar. Let's do fish flakes. Fish flakes. That's what we'll call it. And butcher. Finish butchering the corpse. Red fox. Let's rest. And the red fox is down. Red fox down. Oh, it is. It is a burned town. Okay, so now this is some environmental storytelling here. What is this? So I haven't explored much of it. Altar to the god of farming. Summoning rituals 0%. Wait, can I pray to God? Can I pray to gods yet? That would be fantastic. First things first, though, I do want to rest. Take my inventory. It doesn't seem to be rotting. I don't notice any reason for it to rot. Okay. For now, we're just going to max out food. I want on to... Do I have blood on me? I don't think so. No, I don't. Rags of the... Yeah, this is me. Mr. Soft Talk. So now I have a score up to the top of my right, which is 29, and I do not know what that reference is. How am I planning on playing this character? Well, in this game, there really is only one way to play, which is to just murder everything. Unless they've introduced, like, any kind of conversation or talking or, like, other NPCs, but for the most part, what I'm understanding is right now everything's trying to kill me. There's nothing in this environment that will want to interact with me. But yeah, so I was talking about environmental story. Somebody please help me. So, did Daisy? Did Daisy see me? You're a female human. You see a female human. She has long, ash blonde, wavy curls. She has purple eyes. Daisy. Daisy. You been putting daisies in those eyes? She seems to be of regular height for her race. Describe her as clever and rude. Looks troublesome to you. Doublet of pestilence and linen pants. So I don't think Daisy is 207 years old. So what? What in the world is that number referencing? Daisy, get back here. Daisy? Daisy, would you do me the honor of this dance? What are you? A Rob. Orc Raider. Arakavian. I'm guessing the number is like the combined level of your gear. Maybe. But if that was the case, they're both troublesome, and Daisy is 5 times the number of Arob. It's a good thought, though. It is. It really is. So I'm going to rest one more time here. Daisy. Daisy. Daisy, slow down. Daisy, hold on a minute. You human merchant, you. We should talk about this. So I just broke my quarterstaff, which didn't do me much, but I'm going to put on that sword. Can I equip 2 and get some additional out of it? Let's see, Daisy. Daisy. Hey. Alright, I should have enough health to make it through this. If I'm doing 10, she's got 22, 3 hits guarantees me the kill. I still have to deal with Arob, the Orc Raider behind her. And he is 3 away as well. Unless he stalls out and walks the other way. I'm just gonna take that. We're gonna where Arob. Hey bud, where are you going? What do we got here? Arob. So Arob is an Orc Raider. She's female. Waist length brown hair of wavy curls. She has red eyes. Very Orc Raider right there. Very Orc Raider. Describe her as a weak and forgetful. Weak and forgetful. Wait, hold on a minute. Sorry I'm pointing. But that's an interesting point. Because I'm wondering if it's not referencing the fact that she was like 3 steps away from me and just turned around. Is she giving up? But she's troublesome to me. Alright, Arob. Arob. Come do battle with me. It seriously feels like magic has been buffed. How long is the cast time on this? It's 1.25. Oh, it scales of 75% the main weapon damage, which is also fascinating because there was a great disconnect between weapon damage and actual damage, and I always thought it was based on intelligence. There's a whole bunch to do with the statistics here. Improve non-physical damage by 1 for every 2 points. So how does Firebolt scale off of non-physical damage through intelligence and through the main weapon damage? That's also main weapon, so offhand is just wasting that as well. 1 through 5, 2 through 3. Certain weapons have been reworked. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know, Dan. But what does that mean? I do not know. Am I hungry yet? I'm not even hungry. Ooh, Bola. Orc Raiders. This would be the 4th Orc Raider we're going to take down here. You see a female orc. She has long, fiery red hair with a ribbon band. She has brown eyes. She seems to be short for her race. You could describe her as uneven and vigilant. She's wearing the rags of defiance and wielding a primitive sword. We're going to pick that on up. We're going to pick that up. How is my weight? Is doing great. They're actually not even bothering me. So I'm not even going to go after them for a second here. What I'm greatly interested in is a bed. So, can I close this door? My own little hidey hole for a minute here, because I'm going to rest until I'm healed first. Because I've got food and I've got water outside, so now's a good time just to take stock, figure out where I am. I'm about halfway through that first level. We're going to have some big decisions coming up here, but we also have a lot of combat coming up. We've acquired weapons. We've acquired... Alright, so I'm fatigued. Try finding a safe place to sleep. But yeah, we have tons of food. Now's a good opportunity also to see it's not going bad. It's late evening in Men's Field as I wake up and begin my next day. Mr. Soft Talk makes his way back outside and explores his surroundings. Altar to the god of farming. This wood-carved altar in the shape of domesticated animal heads has many offerings of eggs, meat, and milk. Very interesting. So we just maxed out our food and water. But again, this village has been burned. So why? You used to also be able to... Okay, I see a Rotstoof. Rotstoof, the Orc Raider. A male orc, he is dark gray mohawk trimmed. He has red eyes. Very telling that most of them have red eyes. Describe him as tight and cautious. Ooh, Rotstoof. I'm being robbed. Oh. Okay, I've got a theory going. The Orc Raiders are in this area attacking this village, which is why we see it burned partially. And the people are running around, but they're not occupying the buildings. Is there fire physics now? Can I use this candle? Can I equip this candle? If I put it in my main hand, can I burn stuff? Light up. What happens if I swing it? Used to be able to attack walls. I think the damage has been taken away. Can I like light this wheat on fire? Discovered map. Oh, I can use my firebolt probably. You can get allies? Okay. Effect if you have no allies. Okay, so there's allies in the game now, but how do I acquire allies? As the necromancer, I'm sure I could like raise the zombies. Could I then tell? Could I tell my zombies to do stuff instead of them just following me and getting in the way? Okay, that would actually make that a lot more effective. That's fascinating. Okay, so I did some damage to the wheat. Oh, wait. 797. Doesn't look like I can light things on fire with a candle, which is fantastic. Alright, so we're just going to replace that in there. We're going to take away that sword. We're going to take away that. We're going to salvage that. I'll hold on to this till this goes down. I did get wool back. Food's doing just fine. Okay, one more time. Okay. Edmunda. Human merchant. Female. Long, light hair with a flower band. Purple eyes as well. I wonder if she's related to... What was her name? What was her name? What was her name? Who did we kill? Daisy. Daisy. I wonder if she's related to Daisy. So is Edmunda like mom and Daisy's daughter? Alright, Edmunda. You're going down. Regular height, she's agile and prudent. She is not proving very agile right now. Edmunda has lost sight of me? Wait, am I attacked? Is she able to see me? She's not. What is going on? Why is the AI wigging out? Wait, okay, hold on. Edmunda, where are you going? I'm this way. And there's another one down. We are going to take a few of these things. Alright, I've tried lighting them on fire. Nothing happened. It's now night. I can barely see anything. That's what it felt like. Edmunda felt kind of blind. Not being able to see me. A hearth. Antidote vial recipe. Well, does that teach me how to craft the antidote or just the vial? We're gonna use that. I want to see. Yeah, alchemy table, empty vial, honey and raspberry. Oh, fascinating. That might be something nice to have along. So there's a hearth, fairy dust, remains of a fairy or a wisp. It is magical. Its magical properties make it useful for crafting. It's a ritual ingredient. Oh, what's out? Oh, there was a bear out here. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. Oh, no. Mr. Soft Talk encounters his first bear. Oh, yeah, that looks terrifying. Massive creature is a big threat in close range. I have 84 health. He has Whew. So he's doing two attacks at once. I get one, and I'm doing like 1 damage because I'm just garbage? I don't know, I can't tell. I gotta run. Mr. Soft Talk's gotta get out of here. Let's see if we can lose him in the field. That's a problem. Who are you? We're gonna keep moving this way. We're gonna get out of dodge. Let's slip the corner. Slip the corner again. They're still on my trail. Our enemies are now able to go up and down stairs, aren't they? So I'm just gonna travel off here. Okay, we're safe-ish. No, we are not. No, we're not. Who is out there? No, no. Wait. I just remembered, light's an actual thing in here. Can I take this out and light it? Oh, horrifying. Horrifying. Okay, I don't know what's chasing me. I've got my little tiny candle. Mr. Soft Talk the Jinn's just wandering around. How do I have a corporeal body? Okay. Who's gonna walk around? Ah, it's the brown bear. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright. I need to get away. I'm sure that this light source is not helping me, so I'm gonna turn that off for now. This got so much more immersive now that you can like turn on and off light sources and have it directly affect the world around you. Ah, Winston, the outlaw. My Jinn energy-filled head, I guess, might be worth a pretty penny. Let's keep moving. So the worst thing that can happen right now is you can run out of stamina and become extremely exhausted, which feels like it happened a lot faster previously. The map also feels like it's changed. There's actually, yeah, the map actually certainly has changed. This village here, the first one that you usually got to, was right on top of a, On top of a river. There's been a few iterations of it now. Wait, no, this is actually slightly different, actually. This is probably the river here. This is the village I used to go to immediately, and then this was further off to the right. Okay, I'm just misremembering the map. The map hasn't changed. I lied. I'm lying. Ignore me. The Orc Raider. Is he sleeping? He is sleeping. Grumgor, the Orc Raider. Yeah, it's definitely... The orcs are raiding this village right now. So, like, the humans are running around. Everything is in chaos. You see a male orc. He has a bald head. He has brown eyes. He seems to be short for his race. You could describe him as elegant and extravagant. An extravagant Grumgor, the Orc Raider. He's wearing the rags of the saint, and he has a primitive axe. Is there any way to activate, like, a sneak function? I don't think so. Alright, in any event, I'm gonna try and, like, I did not sneak in. I'm just gonna take out Grumgor here. He's definitely doing me some damage. But that's okay, because I did plan on sleeping. What did I do? I heard some signal. See, that's super weird too. It's like, oh, what is this? Health. Oh, you got hit. That's really, really nice. That's actually super nice that it tells you. It walks you through the game. I appreciate that. I really do. Grumgor, you fell to my powers. And now, I shall sleep. Didn't you used to get like a bone? Yeah, on the hay bale. So we're just gonna rest up here. Who else is outside? Is there anyone else? Rotstoof. Oh, it's Rotstoof. He's back. Okay, how long does this take to put on? We should have done that while we were resting. Okay, if he's doing an average of 5, I'm doing 13. Roughly double 30. Yeah, we should have this, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a photo finish. Nice. Oh boy. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Holy cow. I'm having a blast. That was awesome. Those moments like that are really hard to choreograph too, because I could wax poetically on it, but I won't. 6 more points. It's kind of a formatting. Let's do 2 points in there. I do want my endurance to go up. And then, wasn't it dexterity? Reduces the chance that someone will know. It seems like I've got really good dexterity already, but I know that's not exactly it. Reduce the speed of gaining hunger. Improve fatigue regeneration during sleep. I think I want to put a couple of points in there like that. I've got a bit of a thunderstorm going on in my area too right now. Just that time of year, we just get that chaotic weather patterns, but no worries. But yeah, it was a thunderstorm for the past like day and a half. Okay, so this is interesting. I now I'm remembering what I did as an Inquisitor. Intimidate. I was using Immolate and Intimidate, and Immolate would like do a couple turns of damage. Intimidate would just send him running. Use him as much as I wanted. It was crazy. That was nuts. That was a really good run. I just blasted through the entire world. But I don't want light as a warlock, do I? I don't feel like this is valuable. I can get acid spit. I did want to just do pure warlock though, so I think I'm gonna go with that. You can carry a hay bale with you? I feel stronger. more complete. But there's still a long way ahead to achieve my goal. Instead of going after every weakling, I could hunt down the strong ones. Soon, I will be whole again. I better hurry. My sons and daughters will arrive soon. I just realized you can't see my health bar. I don't like that. If I was watching this, I wouldn't like that. Let's just move that down. How's that? Now I feel bad. Holy cow. Mr. Soft Talk. My sons and daughters will arrive soon. Which is fascinating. That's world building right there. That is telling us very clearly there's something much bigger going on. I'm just cleaning up the inventory right now. Is really what's going on. I wish there was an auto sort function. I kind of thought I remembered an auto sort function. Or did I have to do everything myself? Which is alright. Life is like that sometimes. So I'm carrying a candle, but I now have light. Invalid target must have health. But it is already morning, so I should be able to keep seeing. Okay. I really hope the bears aren't here anymore, but I'm gonna go try. Ooh, William the Outlaw is about to get me some lass. Let's make it quick. William, how about we don't? How about we don't and we say we didn't? Alright, so I'm just resting through kind of this interaction here. There's two of them. Status effect. Yep, we already know about that, because I've got status effect going on here. Bandage. Okay. Oh, there's another one over there. Target must have health. Can I, like, illuminate you? How far is the range on this? 20? Okay, so now they're emitting their own light source, which is making it very clear out to the limit of my sight lines. Okay. We actually should be able to take out... Yes. The corpse of Goldiva, the outlaw, lies upon the floor. So now... So that's very interesting. First we faced the orcs in this area. Then we cleared those guys out. And now we're actually facing outlaws who have now come into the area as well. We saw the outlaws chasing around, it was probably just a villager. Wait, who's this? Human merchant. So what were they doing in the house? Interesting. I don't know. William the Outlaw. Male, human, shaved neck. Blue eyes. Seems to be of regular height for his race. You could describe him as elegant and practical. He's looking pretty weak there, William. Have you been doing your squats? Have you been keeping up? Oh. Where'd you disappear off to? And William. Appreciated you having you here. Appreciated you being on the show. But yeah, throwing A at the enemy is just like grabbing fistfuls of it, throwing it around. I'm very curious if I can just like throw this. I'm going to be able to throw it down actually, and then just make a bed. And carry around my own bed. That's fantastic. What did I want out of my backpack? I wanted to do that. I wanted to rest. I don't want to be caught by the merchant here. The merchant actually would really mess up my day. What instead I want to try and do, is that that's wood. See, I'm gonna go up, same thing we did before. The bed is a bit nicer to sleep on. Okay, so we can actually see Allard outside. I don't think they're coming up here. I hope not, at least. Let's close that door. How much is this by? Yeah, 150%. Our hay bale's only 115, so it's 35% better to use this bed. So what I'm doing right now is I'm resting. Now you can actually see my health bar, so you can actually see these things climbing all the way up. I want to get that health back up to take the easy way out. Just get that HP back. So it's very interesting. I now have a light source, which I'm in a sense sort of confused about because, come on, light. No, I just want to assign it. Wait. Wasn't it click and drag? Is this get permanently assigned now? No, stop. Wait, hold on. There you go. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Don't want to spend too much time on it. Okay. So we've wandered through this area. I have full stamina. Winston. Get over here. Have we already killed a Winston? I thought we did. Should be able to take him down, take one hit, and then we're moving on. Whoop. Nope. Farmers' wives hit harder than you. No, Winston. I hit harder than the farmers' wives. Unless you're dying to the farmers' wives all the time, I think I'm a little bit more effective than they are. Alright, fantastic. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do is wander up north here, and then there should be a bridge off to my left. Because really I just want to go trace that old... Okay, stomping down. That is not a frozen deer. Algernon, the human fisherman. Alright, so my fire is actually going to do a lot less damage because he just soaked himself in the river. But he's only using a... Yeah, he's got himself his fishing rod. And he's right now attacking me. He loses balance. Interesting. Short, dark hair shaved on the sides. Dark brown hair. Tall for his race. You could describe him as frail and cowardly. Frail and cowardly. The Algernon, the human fisherman. Alright, nothing too important. I just want your linens, sir. Give me your linens. There's the cloth. I would like to make 4 of these. Let's rest up. 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Wait, what is that? Soda ash. There's stuff in the forest here with me. Son of a gun. Ah, Magnus. How you doing there, buddy? Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Magnus the Magnificent. Before you stands an older man of the human race. He has a short gray hair and a long beard. His right cheek is covered with a nasty scar, probably made with acid. Silver eyes look at you filled with great wisdom. His unnaturally calm and patient nature makes you feel uneasy. But he only looks comparable to me. He's wearing a hood, robe, and magnificent ring. He's wielding a quarterstaff. Mr. Soft Talk. Attacking Magnus the Magnificent. A duel of the Warlocks. Yeah. Oh no. See, I don't know what to do here. If I run away, he's gonna kill me pretty quick with lightning. And I don't know if there's a way I can, like, get him dry? I, like, can't put down a fire. And if I attack him. Do you have any idea how long it takes to look that magnificent? I don't know. I'm only doing you 1 damage, but if he keeps hitting me with his quarterstaff... But yeah, his fire resistance is super high. Can I actually just physically attack him? Let's see if I can just beat the crap out of him. Isn't it daggers are governed by dexterity? Physical dagger, yeah. Yeah, so if I'm using that, it'll make it actually a little bit more effective. I did 2. I'm terrified at this point to do, like, sink too much into one single direction, because he's not dying quick. That's kind of the basic concept of it. Okay. Mr. Soft Talk hits Magnus the Magnificent in the left arm with the Dagger of the Saints, and in the right arm with the Dagger of the Fox, but we did 8 damage total. Very significant. So, see, that's what I'm afraid of. I go for the attack with his Dagger of the Saints. It misses. It was parried. I went for his left arm with the Dagger of the Fox and deal 2. But Magnus counters with a 12 damage electrical lightning bolt to Mr. Soft Talk. But again, if he only does that every once in a while... Yep, there it goes again. Torso with the Dagger of the Saint and the right arm with the Dagger of the Fox. 9 damage in total. I only did 3 damage there. No, I did no damage. My attack was parried. Ah, I got the cook coming after me. Gunilda, the human cook, stand still and let me cut you. But I'm still locked in combat with Magnus the Magnificent. Mr. Soft Talk goes for the attack again. He only deals 3 damage. But Magnus attempts to hit Mr. Soft Talk, but it's parried. I go for the attack again, 3 damage in total with the Dagger of the Fox. I go for the attack again. The Dagger of the Saints deals 7 physical damage. Combination of physical and holy. Mr. Soft Talk hits Magnus the Magnificent in the torso again with the Dagger of the Fox. Magnus hits Mr. Soft Talk in the left arm with the quarterstaff. I go for the attack again. 3 damage with the dagger. Attack again. 6 damage and 3 damage from the Saint and the Fox. One last attack, and Magnus goes down. .50 experience from Magnus. We did it. But the battle is not yet won. Gunilda, the human cook, is still on the prowl. She is sweeping in close. I'm going to take my spoils and run like the wind. Okay. First things first. Yes, I can do significant damage to Gunilda. However, I'm under immense pressure right now because I've got an enemy in front and an unknown enemy from behind. This ring does grant me additional intelligence, which is very important for this character. I'm going to use this creative sickle to take advantage of additional intelligence. I'm going to make a little more room. I've got Irving, the human woodcutter. Okay, much weaker than me this time. Gunilda, you're going down first. I'm going to try and put a little bit of distance in between me, but I have to rest up. She only hit me for 5. But again, I don't want to risk too much damage here. Gunilda is a human female. She has waist-length corn blonde hair with wavy curls, pale gray eyes, incredibly tall, and beautiful, but malevolent. Fascinating. And Irving, the human woodcutter, he's a man. Dark mohawk, tightly trimmed, very short, but he's skinny, and devoted. He's probably a bodybuilder. He's one of those CrossFitters. He's a CrossFit human woodcutter, Irwing. More power unto you. Gunilda taking 10 damage. Mr. Softtalk backing up rapidly to try and maintain distance. They're on the prowl. They're not giving up. Gunilda and the woodcutter coming relentlessly. Mr. Softtalk decides to take a stand. Gunilda down to 1 hit left. Gunilda down, leaving behind a cleaver and an apron. Irwing, the last man standing in the combat. Aside from Mr. Softtalk, the Jinn, taking 14 damage and only dealing out 2. This battle is decided before the outset, with Mr. Softtalk taking the victory, managing to walk away, having battled a triple in a row between Magnus and Magnificent, Gunilda, and Irwing. Fascinating, awesome, really, really fun. As I wrap up the final inventory management here, I'm just going to recycle some of these items here. Could not figure out how to make an apron. Understandable. I wouldn't be able to either. Additional sight is never bad. We're definitely going to use one of these bandages. Did I just recover that? Shoot. Yeah, use item. Oh, I applied it. I definitely applied it. Okay. This has been an absolute blast. I've had a really good time. I did want to leave this at roughly an hour. Right about now, it's running over by about like 2-3 minutes at this point because it started a touch early, I think. But really, really tons of fun. I will be coming back to this character. This will be the character I come back to in the future. Let's just sleep out here in the open. Why else would I have picked up myself a bed for the road? It's my road bed. Fascinating. Absolutely love this game. Yeah. Been a good time. Been a very good time. I don't want to get any more combat. Shoot, my first Owlman. We'll leave that combat for later. For now, this has been an absolute blast. So there's Mr. Softtalk. He is there for us to return to. He has survived currently for 1 day, 16 hours. He has only discovered 3% of the world. He's killed 21 things. He's level 2 about halfway through. In the next episodes, we will be making much more progress and seeing a lot more of the world. But for now, thank you so much for having been here, for being here in the future, for watching this in the future. Please feel free to comment, like, return the love for Mr. Artur Simorowski, because he's making an absolute blast of a game here in Soulash. I really am enjoying it, and we'll be playing more of it in the future. So thanks for being here. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks so much. Goodbye. Bye-bye.